Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, another episode of the Foreplay podcast with myself, Brandon Rosa. To my left, Nick Nesser.
It's a pleasure to be here, everyone.
And then to my right, Kevin Matthews.
Hi. Hi.
Now, for one of our dear friends and followers out there, Chris, he has demanded this for weeks, Nick. Now, I don't know, maybe around episode 22, forever ago.
Something like that. That's probably when it happened.
You went skiing, and I said, and you were about to tell us the story of what happened, and I was like, no, Nick, save it for the Foreplay on one of these episodes. And you've just fucked up every step of the way. Kevin had a whole topic around most pain we ever felt.
Didn't recall to include it. And it's so recent, I blocked it out of my memories.
You didn't tell. So what the fuck happened? Because this story better fucking deliver at this point.
I don't know. It might be too hyped, but I'm going to tell you the story. So, I love my girlfriend, as you guys know. I've talked about her many times on the podcast. We went skiing. Okay.
Nick's never been skiing
I've never been skiing a priori to this moment. So we get on the skis, you know, I'm cruising on the not the slope, because I'm before you go up the forklift, or the forklift. You know what I'm saying?
Ski lift.
The ski lift, thank you. Forklift is an entirely different thing. But I'm cruising on the level plane.
The ground.
On the ground. And I'm cruising. I'm like, all right, you know, I'm getting this. And Rachel's telling me, like, oh yeah, you know, when you're going down, you know, just swing your body more than anything. And when you're trying to stop, pizza, right? Make a pizza shape with your skis. So I was practicing that on a very small angle, and I was like, all right, awesome. So we go off the lift, you know, I'm excited. I'm having a great time already, and we haven't even gotten down the slope yet. I'm really excited for the experience.
How did you get off the lift if you didn't go down the mountain though? That's where I'm confused.
The way the lift worked was you went up.
You didn't go to did you go to the second mountain with us? It's not always you go down and then ride the lift back up. There's times where you ride the lift up and then come down.
Yeah, we started off on the lift and then went up and then came down. So we started at ground level. So we took the lift up, and you know it's level up top, so you get your footing. You know, snowboarders are able to like get off, sit down, put their other foot in, all that stuff. So we go down. Okay. Now keep in mind, I start to pick up a little speed. I'm going maybe like 15 miles an hour. At this point, I'm trying to pizza. I'm not slowing down. I'm not showing signs of slowing down. So I keep going. And now at this point, Rachel's like trying to tail me, but I'm going way faster than her.
There's something, because I've finished my snowboarding skiing career. There's something, I don't know if I've ever had a more, how do I want to put it? Conflicting moment in my life than when you're going down the mountain, because it is so fun and cool. And also the most terrifying thing, when you're just cruising,
that was the problem,
at high speeds, it's like, this is really cool. I could really fuck myself up in any second here.
And that is exactly what happened. I was having fun, trying to slow down, wasn't slowing down, only accelerating more, unfortunately. And I hit a certain threshold where I was like, I'm going to tear my ACL. Or something else bad is going to happen, because I can't stop right now, and I'm going on a beeline towards the ground. You know, I'm sliding down the mountain. I'm just picking up more speed. I have no idea how to do anything but turn. The only thing I can do is remotely turn. But now I'm starting to like gap towards the outside, towards the trees and stuff, and I'm in full panic mode. I'm going faster than I think I've ever gone in a non-vehicle in my life, and I have to make a choice. I'm either going to crash into something, or I have to physically make myself eat shit right now. But in my head, my ACLs are already torn because I'm thinking of the skis just tilting on me and cranking my ACLs. So I take the L, I take the hard L, and I decide, all right, I have to eat shit or I'm going to die on this mountain right now. So I eat shit, skis fly off my foot. I slam down on, like, my head slams down on the floor.
Did you have a helmet on?
I had a helmet on. My head slams down. Didn't matter. I was still concussed. My knees felt absolutely destroyed. My left knee particularly. I was just absolutely rocked. And I just am flailing down the mountain until I finally stopped from static friction, fortunately. Anyways, Rachel skis up to me and she's like, oh my gosh, like, are you okay? No, I just took the fall of my life.
So, what does she like so elegantly and beautifully just like ski up?
She's
to you
amazing.
And, like, shortly stop in front of you, and you're just like,
she was the captain of her ski team. Like, she knows what she's doing. She was cruising.
I'm so jealous. Of
So I get my skis back on and I get off the ground, which she was impressed with because apparently it's hardish to get up off the snow on your own with the skis. I don't know how true that is for you guys.
No idea.
Apparently that's difficult.
Bow-rings are pretty hard, but that's
Apparently that's somewhat difficult.
Okay.
So I get up and I'm like, I'm still having fun. Let's keep going. So I start to get it. I'm cruising at this point. Like, that was really my major fall. I fell one other time. Like, I was picking up speed and I put the stick in at a bad angle and it like popped right back at me. So that was unfortunate, but it didn't make me fall or anything. And then after 5 or 6 runs, Rachel's like, "Oh, I think you're ready for like the next level mountain." So we try that. And oh my God, the level of steepness difference was insane. Absolutely insane. And we're on the forklift, and I'm finally like, Rachel.
It's not a fucking forklift, you piece of shit.
Lift. I'm sorry I keep calling it a forklift. There's a fork at my job, forklifts coming in and out, so I'm accidentally using
Skiddly
that.
do.
Anyway, so we're going up the ski lift. I tell her, I'm like, I don't know if this is something I want to do a lot in our future. And I don't even know if it's something I'm totally comfortable with our kids doing, down the road if we have kids, because it is extremely dangerous. And I was fearing for my life on the bunny slope.
Yeah, if they learn how to do it.
If they learn how to do it, but you still have to learn how to do it. Hopefully they take after their mama. But if they take anything after their papa, this is an extremely dangerous sport. So we go down the next level mountain. Like, there's 4 categories. I don't remember them all, but there's like, the bunny slopes, which is what I still picked up huge amounts of speed and ate shit on.
Yeah.
Then there's like green mountain, something.
Green, like square or something.
Green
like
something,
that.
then something, then black diamond.
Yeah.
That's the order.
Blue
So we're on
circle.
green at this point. And I'm not even kidding. It went from like a 170 degree angle to like a 130 degree angle. And I was like, all right, that's way too steep for me. But I try, I give it a fair try. And we get to the point where it's just too steep. And again, pizza's not going to work. There's no pizza for Nick. And I slide down, and again, I have to eat crap because there's no way I was getting down. And by this point, I'm like 98% sure I'm concussed. I'm 75% sure I have an ACL tear. And I'm still sliding down this mountain like, hey, I'm having fun. and I got down that mountain. And I'm so blessed that I didn't crash into the cabin, because there was a cabin at the bottom of that super steep mountain. I don't know why they put it that close. That just seems like a huge risk. But I ended up not crashing into that. And then I stayed on the bunny slope the rest of the night. Finally, at the end of the night, they're all like, all right, we're going to go on like Black Diamond or whatever. Nick, you do your thing. So I kind of just sat there like a jackass.
Yeah, fuck you.
Because I'm like this novice. So I'm just sitting there. They all have their fun. And we go down the bunny slope one more time. This time it's with Rachel and her father and brothers. So you can imagine the excitement I was feeling in terms of not, I wanted to look somewhat competent on the slopes.
Yeah.
Fortunately, there's no badness in the end of this story.
Oh, yeah.
I went down the slope. I kept good speed. I was turning and all that. Everything looked good. No falls. We went home safe. But everything before that, absolute.
You're not supposed to. You're not
fear.
supposed to approach the hill and then just bend your knees and pull the
That
poles up.
my first run down the slopes was literally that. I started going down 2 miles an hour, 3 miles, 5, 10 miles an hour. I'm like, all right, this is fun. Now I'm like, all right, it's time to slow down a little bit. Pizza, I'm not slowing down.
Yeah, it's all about
I'm still
controlling
cruising.
your speed. That's what I had a problem with
Yeah.
when I was
Absolutely
snowboarding.
terrifying. And I was cruising past people yelling, like, get out of the way, I can't stop. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, no one was really in my way. Like, the mountain really wasn't that crowded. We got pretty fortunate with that. But I was yelling to people to like get out of the way and watch out. Like, I couldn't stop. And fortunately, people were aware of that. They were getting out of the way, nothing crazy. But I really could not stop. And in that moment before I ate crap the first time, I was genuinely terrified. I thought I was going to get carted off. And I didn't. But I don't know if I'm going to go skiing again. So yes.
This is the story I waited for.
All right.
That was
For
pretty
months?
phenomenal.
Thanks. Thank you,
It was.
Kevin.
I mean, it was a fine story.
Keep in
I
mind.
just find it. I just could picture.
Just imagine
I
me.
know.
Just
That's
imagine-
what makes it funny. Like,
Imagine
I
my
picture-
180 pounds soaring down a
I
mountain.
just picture Nick. Okay, he's thinking about skiing. He's like, oh, this is gonna be great. And then he starts going, and he just tucks his knees and just has no thought about controlling anything. And just goes.
That's
full
what makes
speed.
it funny. But in the story, I was fully expecting more pain.
You
And maybe
gotta-
I'm just a sadist with you.
You
or
are.
something,
You
but-
love
Did
my
Did you ever
misenjoyment.
fall hard?
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. Like I slammed my head on the ground.
The first time I went snowboarding with our friend Bran, who won't appear on
Oh
the
yeah,
show.
I forgot you went before.
As a
that.
girlfriend, I went down, and there was no stopping.
There's no stopping.
They're just falling. So I would just like the bunny slope there was like 3 big like hills.
Okay.
So by the time you got to that second one, you were fucking. I was going 75, 85 miles an hour. Maybe.
There's no way you were going. I was
My
going
weight,
fast.
I was going easy 95.
I was.
And I'm going 95 down this mountain, and there's no stopping again. And somehow there was a ditch in the snow. So I guess someone fell before me. Front of the board, hit the ditch, face plant, kabam.
Ugh.
I wake up. I know my face is fucked up and I'm disoriented. I'm like, we just gotta get back up the mountain.
Took you till snowboarding to
I'm
realize
by
your
myself.
face was fucked up.
Yeah, I knew my face was fucked up, but I didn't know. I couldn't see myself. Friends were up at the top, so I take the ski lift up, managed to get myself up. I was like, dude, what happened? And they just looking at me with like their face drawn, like mouths open. I was like, is my face fucked up? They're like, yeah, you're bleeding just a little bit there, and like I cut up my face and shit. And that was probably the only time I ever probably concussed myself, but I definitely did something wrong there.
Well, your first mistake was going snowboarding before going skiing.
No,
Apparently,
'cause
skiing is easier.
That's what they say.
Quote unquote.
Fuck that, because I've done both now, and I'm officially never going down another mountain. Probably snowboarding, skiing, not doing it. Well, that's not what we're here to discuss.
No.
Because on the Foreplay podcast on Mondays, where you're listening to this, we tease out our topics, which Kevin will do shortly if he remembers his tease for his topics. Tuesday is talk time. Wednesday is for Would You Rather. Thursday is the Do You Know question that we post to the group. And Fridays, the full video goes live on YouTube at youtube.com/foreplayvideo. The audio goes live on iTunes and Google Play Music, where you should review us and rate us. In the description of every video is a link to all of our social media pages and our channel. Please like, follow, and subscribe to everything you can, because we try to grow as much as we can here. Kevin, tease us what we're going to talk about this week.
So the talk time
TT.
TT includes teleportation
I love that word.
and
It's a great word.
and a
Instant
certain
transmission.
consequence.
A consequence.
Call me Goku.
Nope.
The Would You Rather involves height and weight.
I'm 6'2".
The
6'1", and I'm
Good with the fucking
what is it?
tongue.
The
baby.
Do You Know involves fisticuffs and 5-year-olds.
I love it. I love it. Nothing Nick loves more than 5-year-olds.
all right.
So on this episode of the Foreplay podcast,
That's absolutely heinous.
we'll be right back with the talk time.
That's not true at
topic.
all.
TT
in mind.
coming in at you. Titty. Thank you guys for watching or listening.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/foreplayvideo.
If you like what we're doing, make sure to smash that like button.
Be sure to share all our videos with your friends so we could continue to grow. And we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.